Hey, family, friends, royal priesthood, listen. Sometimes you try to be discouraged, and before you could even get your little discouraged tantrum out, the Lord already like, I'm gonna nip that in the bud. Okay? Not to say I'm discouraged, I'm not at this point, and I'm grateful for that. I'm really in a good place, and I pray to God that you are too, mentally. Uh, I just trust in God. And when I see clips like this, like the one he allowed me to see, it just shows me that what I'm waiting for is top tier, and it is God's best. And God's best is worth the wait, okay? God's best, not our best. Our best is like God's worst. God's best is top tier. The one thing for me is intelligence. The way someone speaks, like you gotta be deep. And I just love men that can articulate themselves this way. It just is everything to me. Let's get into the clip, and then I'll come back.
I will not trade in fine wine for grape juice.
You doggone right.
I'm not doing it. I have a bottle of 26-year-old fine wine now,
Yes.
and you want me to trade in for grape juice.
Oh, you know why that's even deeper than people probably understand? We went to a winery one time, and this person told us something. They said you can taste last season, the season that wine was harvested, in the bottle. If there was a fire that season, you can taste it in the bottle. If it was a wet season that season, you can taste it in the bottle of wine, that no matter how old the wine is. A sommelier can taste the region, the weather, the season, the atmosphere, the region, the weather, the season, the atmosphere. That's what I have. It took 20 plus years to get that. You want me to get some apple that took 2 seconds to make? It's full of sugar. There's no value. Absolutely not. I know the season of that wine. Come on, man. Stop. You don't even get this. Y'all don't even know. You on that Stella Rosa. With respect. That's Stella Rosa, man.
He says Stella Rosa. Stella Rosa, that wine where you can get it off the shelf quick, just like that at Publix. Okay? And when you see people getting their Stella Rosa quick at Publix like that, you're like, oh my God, when is it my turn? That's not what you're waiting on. You're waiting on fine wine. You're waiting on fine wine, okay? Do not let the devil trick you into giving up your fine wine, your wife, your husband, for some grape juice, for some Stella Rosa. And I know, no shade to Stella Rosa at all. That's not what he was trying to do. But it's easy, it's accessible, it's fast, quick. Okay? And you don't want quick. You don't want cheap. You want the fine wine. I love the Lord. How can you not love the Lord? It's cheap. Okay? Anyone can get it. But that fine wine, it'll put a dent in your pocket, you know? And this is the part where when people say, oh, you're too much, you're too hard, you make everything so... Oh, you thought this was going to be easy? No. All the best things are a bit more challenging. Okay? And this is for men and women. If you cannot step up to the plate for the challenge, then, let somebody else do that. So, do not be discouraged. Find wine. And many people get tired and they just go out to the shelf, grab them a little crayon apple themselves, or they, you know. And what God had in store for you was top tier. Will you wait for your top tier love story, mate, blessings? Will you wait for your top tier breakthroughs? Or will you be weary in well doing and just take the Stella Rosa? And then I am my father's daughter, okay? Although salvation is free, giving up everything and giving your life to Christ, we all know, is the narrow path. It's the harder way. It goes against your flesh. It goes against you as a human being. Following Christ, being pure, cutting this out, cutting that out, not listening to this, not doing that. Honoring God, honoring your body, honoring yourself. Moving forward, leaving people behind. It's not easy. It is not easy. And people make it look easy, or they will speak in a moment of strength. And you'll be like, dang, why can't I, just leave people behind? And it's not easy. So yeah, we are our Father's children, and we don't need to be easily accessible. Okay? You are fine wine. And just think of this. There was no other sacrifice. It took Jesus' blood to buy you. You were bought by Jesus' blood. And you want to say you're not expensive? And you're acting cheap? Oh no. Oh no, baby. You can't do that. You can't do that. Jesus' blood